One got them bands home. The what don't got no keys, I press the start and hit the gas and go. She just wanna fuck with me, I hit that ass, she drop it low. Drop it back, I spin the feet, the ops, they really wanna know. Is he really cashing out or is that young nigga bro? So the first little thing that I did for my car was I ordered some tire caps, and yes, I know my rims are pretty dirty right now. They kind of faded to this weird color on the ends. I don't know why it looks really purple now, so maybe I'm just gonna order some black ones, or I'll just order some new ones. But yeah, I ordered those little tire caps, and then I ordered the Autobot logo. A couple of my friends aren't a fan of it, but personally for me, I wanted it. I don't think that it's anything cringy or nothing, because I love Transformers, so why not, you know what I mean? So then moving along, I guess I'm not gonna bother going in order, never mind, because I'll just be walking around forever. But yeah, so the next thing that I did was I blacked out the stock rims, and in my opinion, the blacked out stock rims, they just look a whole lot nicer. Like, they look like some nice, good looking rims. I don't know, that silver lining, I just wasn't a fan of for that. So yeah, I had my boy Jose black them out. Next up, on the 5.0, instead of it being red, I put it blue, as the same color as my stripes. So also I did something pretty unique, which I don't see really anyone do. So I tinted out the orange marker on my headlight, but I didn't tint out the headlight, so the headlight still pops, but the orange marker is covered up. Along with that, I also tinted out the bottom one as well. And then if you go over here, this is the most recent thing I did to my car, something super subtle, is I tinted out the side marker back there. So I think it looks a lot better instead of being red. The only thing that I'm keeping red for now is gonna be the tail lights. And then, so moving along, I guess I'll just show you guys this part. Moving along, I did the stripes with the pinstripe right here. So the stripes were first, and I just felt like my car was missing something, so I added on the pinstripes. Once again, done by my boy Jose, and he did a phenomenal job, just as he's done on every other thing he's done on my car. So you can see right there, the pinstripes just add a whole layer of pop to my car that looks really, really good. So damn, what else have I done? Sorry, a motorcycle just drove by. But yeah, so the next thing I did a little, basically just like, I don't even know what you would call it, but I tinted the top layer of my front windshield just to block out the sun for a little bit longer than what it normally would. So yeah, I had to do that because it helps literally so much. I haven't got tints yet, but I do plan to soon. One of the first things I did with my car though was get these side louvers from American Muscle. Now personally for me, I like them a lot because they're really nice and sleek. The only problem with them though is that the visibility is pretty limited, but it doesn't really matter because of the fact that I have the blind spot mirrors, so I'm not really tripping on that. And then of course the biggest thing, the most expensive thing that I've done to my car is the exhaust. So here are the exhaust tips. Now, like I said, I got this done at NorCal Truck and Muffler, and the name brand is on there. Let me see if you guys can see it on the bottom. I'm not too sure, but yeah, I think you guys can see on the bottom that H pipe down there. Let me try to like zoom in. Yeah, it's down there somewhere, even if you can't see it too well. I put on the SR Performance H pipe, and then I did a muffler delete. Let me zoom back out. I did the muffler delete, so that's why my car sounds really freaking loud. And I mean, yeah, you can see right there, there's nothing. It got welded straight on. So on top of that, as far as if there's any other cosmetic things that I've done, I don't believe excuse me, I don't believe that there is. But yeah, just a couple of things we got to do on the inside. So sorry, I just got called, but as far as performance thing is done, it's been the exhaust, and then one other little thing which I'll show you guys right now. So I might as well just get a cold start for, not really a cold start, but just how it starts, just how it sounds turning on right now. So yeah, pretty freaking loud. And hopping in here. Let me just pop the hood real quick. I guess when you pop the hood, that makes your car turn off. Interesting. Okay, so I should have figured that it makes your car turn off, but I mean, whatever. I'm not tripping on it. It's been a while since I've opened it, so. Oh God, this is kind of hard to do with one hand, and I don't have the freaking thing. So give me a second, guys. I'm gonna edit this part of it. Alrighty, guys. So here's the engine bay, and I haven't wiped it down in a while. I will not lie. So here is what I want to do next, real quick. Is this freaking stock cold air intake. I definitely want to get a better one, a performance one, which I do plan on ordering. I already know the exact one that I'm going to order. I'm basically just kind of waiting to come into some more money and stuff, which will happen very, very soon. So what I've done to it, and I'm not going to bother freaking taking it all off and stuff, but I've added a K&N drop-in air filter. So that's a little bit for performance. I probably added like 3 horsepower with that, nothing major. But yeah, so expect a nice new intake pretty soon for the build. I also kind of want to get a spacer. I mean, it's only like $100, and I figure I might as well add that too. But as far as like super expensive performance things, my whole thing with this car is I don't know how long I'm gonna have it for, you know what I mean? I have plans to be freaking successful, guys, so I don't want to like supercharge this car or do anything crazy to it or like anything super expensive to it, because one, it already has like 45,000 miles on it. I put on, over the span of this past 4 months, I put on about 3,000 miles, really probably like 2,500. But yeah, like I said, I don't want to do anything too crazy to it, because I'm gonna be honest, if I would do the work that I know I'm capable of doing as far as life goes, and even with this YouTube, then I'm pretty positive that in 2 years, maybe 3 years, I'll be paying off this car in full, and basically either selling it for cash or just trading it in and getting a Shelby. You guys know what I mean? So I'm not going to do anything super crazy as far as like, those super expensive performance models, like supercharging it and adding in all the extra equipment. But for sure, I could definitely say that I'm going to get a new intake, a spacer. I'm definitely going to tune it. So I should be pushing over 500 horsepower, which is not bad, because I might almost be at the same speed as like a GT350, to be honest, especially on E85. So, but yeah, so like I said, that's been the build so far. And I mean, in 4 months, I think that's a pretty good, stuff of things that I've done to my car, especially considering that I like other things such as clothes, shoes, tattoos, and just life things. So I'm pretty proud of myself. And then one last little thing that I do plan on doing to it too is just putting a blue dot right here on the little 5.0 thing, just because I have a blue on the badges, so I might as well do it right there. But yeah, I'm definitely gonna give this a wipe next time I wash my car, just to keep it nice looking, you guys know what I mean. So with that being said though, if you guys enjoyed, make sure you guys leave a like, comment down below. What are some things you guys think I should do to my car? I'm definitely going to tint it. I do plan on getting rear window louvers in matte black. I definitely do plan on getting a spoiler. As far as rims and tires go, that's a lot more down the line. But yeah, so I'm definitely going to have this car looking pretty freaking nice, you know what I mean? And this is my baby. I love this car. And I'm enjoying the heck out of it. The only thing that I don't like, which is pretty common sense though, is the gas. It does eat up gas like crazy, but it's honestly like it's just worth it for the fun that you have in this car, and just with everything on this car. I work my butt off, and this is what I was able to get myself, and I couldn't be any more happy, and I look forward to the future. you know, whether it's keeping this car or I do get a Shelby, you know what I mean? So that being said, peace.